Hello, hello, everybody. Whoop, whoop. Happy Tuesday. Shellie Long here and Jana Brown in the house. Coming to you guys live. We are so excited. Here we go again, our monthly customer appreciation giveaway. We love coming out here to you guys and just having an opportunity to give back and to just say thank you. We appreciate you guys so much for your loyalty, your trust. And then obviously, just crushing some great results with our bioactive precision peptides. If this is your first time popping on, make sure you drop in the comments below new, or you can comment, veteran, loyal customer. We just want to make sure and give you guys the love. But we just want to come out here and just thank each and every one of you. One, for just watching, sharing, any part of what you do to help support our business. And then, of course, being a customer and really, trying the products, loving the products, and staying consistent and sharing with others. So we have some exciting news about that for those of you guys that share with others. And we have some free products that we're going to be doing some giveaways. So lots of great stuff that we're going to be sharing about. So before I go into all that, I'll let Jana introduce herself and share some tips or nuggets or whatever it is she has in her mind tonight. And then we're going to go into a lot of great, super exciting things that we have going on. So Jana, I'm going to share this live out for everybody while you kick it off here.
Yes, y'all, I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. And, I just had time today to just really reflect on this past year. So Shellie and I partnered with Make Wellness on August 1st, and it was a risk. It was a little scary, but we were excited because during that time, it was literally just a vision. It was just it. We didn't even have products yet, but Shellie and I bought into this vision and this mission of making a difference in people's lives with a brand new category of products, blue ocean products that have never been released to the world yet, brand new. However, these peptides have been around for forever, since mankind came into this world. Like peptides, we actually walk around with 7,000 plus peptides in our body. There's millions of peptides in nature. And for many years, you could only get peptides through a synthetic formula injected into your body. There are a lot of different, what we call therapeutic peptides out there that are expensive. They have to be injected with a needle, come with some side effects. They are synthetic. And so we bought into the vision and concept of let's take peptides from nature. Let's use AI technology to discover the peptides in nature that will specifically communicate with our DNA in a way that is recognized as safe and natural, that will literally flip on the switch. So I want y'all to think about, actually put in the comments right now. Let us know down below what your product results have been. What have these peptides done for you? And I'll just give kind of, for those of you that are new, just a short little brief kind of description of how I like to describe bioactive precision peptides. So think of your body as like the blueprint to a house, right? You've got the living room, you have the kitchen, you have the living room, you've got these different rooms in the body. And imagine that the doors are locked. Well, peptides are the key to unlocking your DNA. I want you to imagine a lock on all the doors. Peptides will unlock those locks. And each peptide is a specific key to unlocking a specific room in your body. So for example, if you are struggling with metabolism, maybe you're struggling with, the signs of aging, thinning hair like I was, muscle mass is starting to deteriorate, right? Like as we age, we're struggling with all the signs of aging, right? So we have a bioactive precision peptide that will literally slow down those signs of aging. Can I just get an amen? Like, hey, that's all hey, just sign me up for that. But we also have peptides that will unlock specific systems in the body that help with focus, attention span, brain fog, recovery, visceral fat around your belly, stress, calming your nervous system. Like, it is amazing what these peptides will do. And I have to say, as someone who's been in the supplement industry and been using supplements for 15 years, I was skeptical. Shellie, how did you feel? I don't know if Shellie was. I was. Because Shellie and I have been around for so long, like, you know, in the supplement world, we've seen a lot of things, we've studied a lot of things, and a lot of times they are overpriced and under-delivered products. Okay, can we all agree? They work for a short time and then they stop working. Can anybody relate to that? Have you ever had an experience like that with supplements? So I was like, Shellie, these products better do what they say, girl, because we're telling everybody about them and they haven't even come out yet. Well, guess what, friend? They do exactly what they say they're going to do. And that is how we have done $100 million in revenue in less than 1 year.
Crazy.
Listen, products have to work, right? We have shipped over 1 million products. 1.5 million products have been shipped. Over 70% of our customers are on subscription because the products work. And so if you have purchased a product from us, if you have become an affiliate with us, if you have raised your hand and said, you know what, I want to be a part of this movement. I want to be a part of what you have going on. I want to help share and tell this bioactive precision peptide story. We are so, so grateful for you. So grateful. Because number one, you could have chosen anyone and any product and any company. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of them out there. Yes. There's new companies starting all the time. There's a lot of products. Your money and your time and your trust could have gone anywhere else. So the fact that you chose us or the person that invited you to watch this, that is something we do not take lightly. And I thank the Lord for you guys each and every single day. No lie. Every day, Lord, thank you so much for my team. Thank you so much for my customers. Thank you so much for Shellie. Thank you so much for our leadership, because it's volunteer.
Yeah.
It's volunteer, and we don't take that lightly. And so we are just so grateful for each and every single one of you. Shout out to all of our affiliates. I want to know, drop down in the comment box, what has the income opportunity allowed you to do? How has the income opportunity added value to your life? Drop that in the comment box. So I'm just grateful. My life is completely changed. For me, it's about the community. I partnered with Shellie because, number one, there's not a better person on this planet to work side by side with. Number two, hitting 42, I turned 42 before I got started on these products. Aging slapped me in the face. I needed the products, but more so, I needed Shellie and I needed our community. Yeah. I needed our team. I needed the environment where women support each other and lift each other up, and there's not a competition. I love the collaboration, the brainstorming. How can we help our team better? How can we grow? What can we do for our customers? Like, I'm getting chills talking about it because that's what excited me. Money is nice, and yes, it provides options, and I've been able to do a lot of things as a result of this opportunity, but my favorite thing in the whole world is you guys and this culture that we've created. This is so much fun. So much fun. So that's on my heart, girl. If you want to do the giveaway, let's go. Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, we can jump into the giveaway. Thank you so much. I always love your heart. I love it. And I love the fact that, you know, whenever you first got started in this industry, you had $70 in your bank account. And people didn't want to share with you at first because they thought that you looked like you had it all together. So people made assumptions. And I love that, you know, finally someone shared with you, and then in turn you shared with me. Someone who is running on the hamster wheel, although I was already financially successful running businesses, you know, it was more like the business was running me. And so I remember, you know, just talking about how I was making money, but I didn't have time left over to make memories. And so what this opportunity has done for me is allowed me to do both. make money and have time for memories, but more importantly, to be able to help so many other people to do that as well. And so we're in an environment, a lot of times we tell people like, say, what does the money do for you? And some people, like in the world of corporate America, it's like a stigma to talk about money, to talk about how much you make. And so it feels weird, I think, sometimes in our industry when we help other people make money. People are like, why are they talking about what they make? Because it's not about us at all. It's not about us at all. It's about painting vision for you and your life, and where the timing is, where we don't make judgment and think, oh, they've got it all together. They don't need this, and not share. Or the 6-figure income earner that they're thinking, oh, they've already got it all. It's fine. But the fact is that money makes the world go round, unfortunately. So you have more money means more time. Because you can pay people to do things that you don't want to do, right? You can pay people to clean your house. You can pay people to work more hours for you so you don't have to work them, right? I.e. when I hired more trainers, and it freed me up to not be up at 5 a.m. or out till 9 o'clock at night. It allowed me to pay off more debt, to get that monkey off of my back. So then when I was sitting around enjoying the time, it wasn't filled with stress of all of that debt that was just filling on my shoulders. And so we just want people to know, when we share what's happened for us, it's really to help people to think, man, like I could use an extra $500 a month. I love health and wellness. I love these products, I love helping other people. Or maybe none of those things exist and you just need money. You need money, right? Some people are like, I don't know anything about health and wellness. I'm not sure if I like people. Jamie used to say that. She would just be exhausted by people. Now she loves people, and we can do it anyway, right? And then it's so great how that happens, how that personal growth journey happens as well. So anyway, I just wanted to add that, because I know sometimes people pop in and they're like, why are they talking about making money? And it's because it's what's possible for each and every one of us, right? And then of course the products are for everyone as well. So they've just been such a blessing in my life. I'm so grateful that I took a closer look, not only 13 years ago, but even a year ago when this new company came into play. I have made more money in the last year than I've ever made in the 13 years. More importantly, my team is making more money than they've ever made. And the fact that we are aligned with a company moving 100 million in products in 11 months, you guys, like 0.4% of companies do that in, is it in a year that they do that? 0.4% of companies. Yeah, 0.4. Thank you. And so like minor, mini, little, tiny little bit of people do that, right? And we did it in 11 months. And that shows the power of the peptides, the power of people looking for alternative solutions to the synthetic, peptides that they're taking, like the healthier solution. So just super grateful again for the products, for the team, for this opportunity, and of course our customers that make all of this possible. So we're about to do the giveaway, and just speaking to the customer, I just want to make sure you guys know that happy customers can now share with other people, right? Some people are like, oh, I don't want to make money. I never understand that. I never understand somebody says, I don't want to make money, but whatever. I respect you anyway. Some people feel more comfortable sharing with others, and knowing that they can save money on their products, and they feel comfortable in that place. And so now the company has implemented that to where you can share with others and you can get discounts on your products, and you can get your products free even. So if you'd like to know more about the making money part or the saving money part, either way it goes, we got you. And then lastly, we also have a business opportunity Zoom coming up tomorrow night. So if you want more in-depth detail really about the company, the products, what we're positioned to do, where we're going, and really want to see more, make sure that you drop in the comment below as well for the opportunity Zoom. You can be a fly on the wall and listen and learn more there as well. All right, so I just want to say all that in case any of you guys just have a short attention span, you hop off before we get done with the customer appreciation drawing, you'll at least know some options that are available to you. I'm going to pull up my little wheel of names here, and then you can reach out to the person that invited you here or tag them in the comments. Like, you want to know more about making money, saving money, or even just more about the peptides, your first time hearing about them and how the products can help benefit you in your healthy aging. Okay. All right, Jana. So I've got my wheel up here. So basically what we've done is we've entered our customers for the month into the giveaway. We do this each and every month. And we're going to do a wheel name here. We like to do it live so you guys can see the, validity of the drawing. And whoever name that we draw is going to get a 100% reimbursement back from me on their product purchase. It could be a $50 purchase. It could be a $500 purchase. All right. So I'm not going to say that I ever hold my breath about a $500 purchase, but I'm all in for it, right? It makes this drawing more fun.
So really
all right.
quick, just some housekeeping, you guys. Whoever wins, don't be tagging them. We want everybody to watch the live, okay? Let them get a chance to experience the whole entire live, okay? So let's go. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Thank you so much, Shellie.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Eventually, I'll figure out how to not do this way, but all right. So we've got all the names here, and we're going to do the spin, spin, spin. Who's it going to be? Get their products for free. And who is it? Jennifer Thomason. Congratulations, Jennifer. So she will get her products that she purchased in the month of September for free. So I will contact her or give her a chance to watch the live, like Jana said, and then make sure that she gets that reimbursed back. But yeah, we're super excited about that. So that's our winner for the month. And yeah, I don't really have anything else beyond that.
No, all I know is like knowledge doesn't hurt anyone. So I just want to encourage you to, have an open mind and take a peek. Just take a peek at what this could really be for you. And I'll never forget when I woke up to my first $500. That feeling is one I'll never, ever, ever forget. Just not really knowing if this thing was really, really real until that happened. I was like, oh my gosh. And what I knew at that time was I was just following a system, because when I said yes to this industry, my friends, I didn't have a following. I wasn't popular. I really didn't have any friends outside of Shellie and maybe one other person. But I knew that if I just followed a system, that I could have success if I didn't quit, because systems don't care. Systems don't care your background, your height, your weight, your profession. Systems don't care. 1 + 1 will always equal 2. Right? It will always equal 2. And we have a very simple beginner-friendly system where if you have thumbs and can follow instructions, you can do really well here. Because what I know is that, like Shellie said, when you have time and money together, you're able to have more options in life. And I think that's truly when you're able to do what God's called you to do. Because let's be honest, a lot of times your career and your education do not align with your heart and your passion and your vision for what you really want in life. They don't. You have a career and you get education because you need to make money, but then all the while you're just like, man, I really have a desire and passion for this over here. Well, imagine if you had the time and money that you needed in order to really pursue your passions. How would that change your life? Because here's what I know: time and money. I mean, time is going to go by anyway. Right. So I was like, let's give this a go. An honest effort, a real effort, not a dip your toe in, but like, okay, show me what to do. I will follow it. Let's see what happens. And my friends, it was the best decision, one of the best decisions I've ever made. And so if that resonates with you, I really want to encourage you, drop the $ in the comment box or message one of us, the person who invited you on. Let us give you a little sneak peek at what we're up to and see if this is a good fit. But otherwise, thank you guys for hopping on. Thank you, Shellie. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next month.
Thank you.